Good afternoon, my name is David Torres. I'm a sales manager for Esmeralda Farms. I worked for Esmeralda for 20 years. I started as a traffic department, which actually really Colon here that also has been the company for how many years?
13 years.
13 years. He actually started in that same department as one of my employees.
Exactly, yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Exactly.
Now over different situations and moving to sales, we also move into sales and now here in this position now. Brief history on the company. Esmeralda Farms, we've been in business for over 35 years. Started with a farm in Colombia by Mr. Peter Ulrich, who is the chairman of our company. He's an innovator. He's the most passionate guy that you're ever going to find in this industry, and one of the biggest plus of working at the company is that you learn every day. He is the greatest teacher in the world, and he's the best salesman I've ever seen in my life.
It's true.
Yeah, now Esmeralda Farms is not just a importer of flowers, we're also growers. We believe that to have consistency in product, to be able to always give you the same quality, that we need to do everything ourselves. So for that reason, we do not purchase products from third-party farms, and we do not really sell our products to other farms. Everything that we do ourselves 100%. Total control over every aspect of the company. Like I said, we're not just importers, we're also growers, but we're also breeders. Which is, right now, we're actually seeing the fruits of that program that we have for over 10, 11 years. By now having many varieties that are exclusive to us, varieties that are being bred to be of better quality, of better longevity, things as simple as growing spray roses that have more blooms per stem, asters, phyllis that have more laterals per stem. So the breeding program, what it's doing for us is keeping us ahead of the game, because we want to be fresh all the time. We don't want to grow what everybody else grows. We are in Colombia with 2 farms in Bogota and Medellin. We are in Peru, also in Ecuador, throughout different regions of Ecuador. Costa Rica, we also have farms in Mexico. One of the things that we do as a company, as growers, is we want to make sure that we want to grow our flowers where they're happy. So anything that comes out of a breeding program or anything that we decide to grow from other breeders, we test them in all different locations to see where they grow better. Are they going to be shorter? They're going to be taller? Do they last longer? Does the color is more vibrant? So we look at all those things. So it's not just from a breeding program to get all those aspects correct, but also on anything else that we do from other breeders. We are delighted to work with Nordlie. We've worked with Nordlie for over 20 years. One of the things, I mean, all you have to look at this building and see how we want to be associated with a company like this. We've always worked together with the Nordlies, and again, since we want to put our products out there, we want to educate the consumers. I mean, Nordlies is obviously a perfect choice to do that. And we help each other, and this way we can grow our business together.
Exactly.
5 quick words when you say Nordlie that come to your head, just quickly.
Innovation.
3, 5, whatever.
Innovation. I mean,
always willing to try something new.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, also be willing to work with us. Just geographically, also, you guys are spread over a large area. What else really? I mean, programs. I mean, one of the things that we do
programs, and they're always willing to do things like that. Mix boxes together, come up with some kind of mix or some kind of filler or focal mix to give to the consumer and the customers. A lot of companies don't do that. We have that advantage, and Nordlie takes full advantage of that.
And really, it's always being willing to look at something new, be willing to work with us and put it out there to the customers. One of the biggest roadblocks that we have in this industry is when buyers, or they don't want to buy a certain product because, I don't know, maybe they're they're not willing to look at it for whatever reason, for relationships or whatever it is. But with Nordlie, that's always been an open door. We've always been able to show everything that we have, and our what we always say is, put it out there. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't sell, it doesn't sell. And Nordlie's always willing to do that for us. Right?
Why is this spring training so important for us as Nordlie and for you also as Esmeralda?
Well, for the reasons described before with the qualities of our product for Nordlie, I mean, all the managers being here, all the salespeople being here, they get to listen to things that they don't necessarily get on an everyday basis. Also, it's very hard for a buyer to, let's say, really picture what a painted product looks like, whether it's aluminum or status. So when they come here and they see what it looks like and how it performs and how as it opens, it changes, then it's an eye-opening for them, and then they're obviously even more willing to try it and give it a chance. For us, obviously, we always learn because, I mean, we see things that we don't see in our side of the business. You know, for us, it's very comfortable. I mean, we're in buildings, we don't see flowers all the time, we move boxes. So to come and see this is an eye-opening experience, not only for what we're growing, if we're doing it right or not, but also other vendors, you know, how they do it, if it's good. And also, we see how the product is used, which is the most important part. I mean, for us, we don't get to see that a lot. How is their product really used? So it is obviously a learning experience for us every time we do those shows. All right.
Right.